Now.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Let's do this.
Hey, this is Singh, and today I am interviewing the brothers. Am I saying it right? Right?
Nost,
No.
Nost, YGO, usually what we go by, but you
Yeah.
could call us just the Nost boys. Yeah, that works.
Okay. Today I'm interviewing the Nost boys. The Nost boys. Nice to meet you.
You too, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you 9 questions.
Yep.
Are you two ready?
We are ready.
Okay. Question 1. When did you first start becoming a card game tuber?
A card game tuber. So I don't know if we consider ourselves card game tubers, but I think just getting into the Instagram space, we started just by dueling character decks a few years ago. And we were just like, you know what? Let's make an Instagram, see if we can kind of make some connections. And before we knew it, we were just posting content on Instagram. If that makes us card game tubers.
Well, now we're on Twitch.
Now we're on Twitch as well, dueling there. So it's just been like a slow progression, but it did start with just like a little passion for like the anime and dueling. It started with playing the game, I would say. Yeah, that's how it started.
Okay. Question 2. What made you interested in becoming a card game tuber?
Honestly, it was just kind of one of those things where we just started picking up the game, and the more that we got into it, we started collecting, and through like having our collection starting to grow, and we saw like on our personal Instagrams, we already saw people like posting stuff like that. So we were like, you know what, why don't we just make an account and start posting our own content? And yeah, that just kind of sparked our interest.
We wanted to be part of the community.
Yeah, we wanted to be a part.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 3. Do you have a favorite card game?
Favorite card game. So in terms of like TCGs, we really only play Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, you played a little bit of the Pokemon TCG
when I was younger.
When you were younger. But by far, like I think Yu-Gi-Oh is easily my favorite card game. If we're like excluding like regular cards.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Like you play with like family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I personally think Yu-Gi-Oh is my favorite and probably the best TCG. My biased opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things where like the anime was actually based off of a card game.
Huge.
As opposed to like Pokemon and stuff like that. So like, you kind of feel like more nostalgic.
It feels cooler.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 4. Do you enjoy doing pools and pool battles from booster boxes?
Yeah.
So we haven't actually done like, pack battles, but we love opening packs. We're more like old school, collectors. So if we can find like older packs for like a good price, we'll get them. But obviously that's getting harder to do. But if there's like a big set coming out, like when Toon Chaos came out, if it has like cool nostalgic like reprints or like collector's rares that are somewhat nostalgic, we'll definitely like buy those, open those up. But yeah, pool battles, we
did one time where we had like a bunch of bulk cards, and we just kind of shuffled them up and randomly selected and did that. But I wouldn't really consider it like a pool battle, or a box battle, but it was more so just like a bulk battle.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 5. Do you play digital card games such as Duel Links, Master Duel, or other games such as Pokemon and Magic?
Yeah, I mean, I played a lot of Pokemon Go since it came out. I still play a little bit, but I kind of slowed down. But besides that, we both used to play Duel Links when Duel Links first came out. Kind of slowed down because again, we're more into the old school. So like playing online is tough when you don't really want to play meta. And you play a little bit of Master Duel, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit of Master Duel. I just made like a Red Eyes deck. I don't compete that well, but I'm just messing around, having fun. Fell off a bit recently. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it for digital stuff. But yeah, we're more of like the physical card game we like to play.
Definitely.
Okay. Question 6. When you sell Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes, packs, individual cards, and archetypes, do you follow the TCG player or other resources?
So for us, when we sell, like when we do our claim sales, what we usually do is we go by TCG player, and we go slightly below their lowest listings. Just so that, it's more of like a bargain or a steal for people.
Incentive
Yeah,
for
and
people
yeah,
to actually buy from us.
to buy from us, so that we always think of like Instagram selling as it should be a market for collectors or buyers or
Yeah.
whoever to get it for under market value.
Yeah.
So yeah, we definitely go by TCG player the most if possible.
Yeah, sometimes a little bit of eBay sold listings if you can't find
Yeah.
much on TCG, but
For graded and
it's
shit like
yeah,
that.
it's mostly TCG low, and then we go below that even. So
Yeah.
Okay. Question 7. Looking at what is happening right now, do you feel like the card games are going to be complicated, where it will be hard to buy cards from card games?
honestly, I think it's getting a little bit so now with everything like kind of opening up again, like around the world, and like, things settling back down, a lot of people I think are going to get back to like their regular lives and won't have as much time
Spending
for
money.
like, yeah, and spending money on other like necessities or like fun activities. So I think like, the past 2 years has been a big boost for any TCG, just people being at home and not being able to do much. But now with things opening up, I think it's going to actually, like, the market might actually dip a good amount, and you might be seeing those pre-COVID like prices again on singles and product.
Okay. Question 8. What is the difference between card shops and individuals who sell both Yu-Gi-Oh products and individual cards? Are they both using TCG player or something else?
I think like if we're talking card shops versus like Instagram vendors, let's say, I think card shops are definitely in more of a situation where they usually need to try and fetch some sort of profit, right? They've got to pay for the space, the rent for the building, and
Yeah.
all these costs. So I think in my mind, at least, if you walk into a card shop, you're not gonna always find steals. They're
No.
looking to stay on top of the market. That's their whole purpose. They don't want to get, gypped out of a big card. And I think if we're talking like online vendors like Instagram and stuff, like we said before, it's more of an opportunity to go below market to kind of help the community out.
Okay. Question 9. Will there be any way to change the card games, like the rules and format of the game?
I think there's always space to do that kind of stuff. Even ourselves, we've discussed because we play our own kind of style where we make anime we make anime decks. So it's basically like we try and stay as true to like original anime as possible with our decks. We don't really run like doubles or triples of any card in our decks, and so like ourselves, we've even discussed like writing up a rule book for just
Our own
us and our
format.
our own format.
Yeah.
So I think there's always space in the TCG to kind of have new formats and new styles of play.
Yeah.
Obviously, you already have your like current ones like meta,
Current,
go, like all
Go,
that kind of
yeah.
stuff, right? So yeah, I think there's always opportunity for more.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask you 2 bonus questions. You guys are up for it?
Okay. Oh, we're up for it.
Let's do it.
Okay. First question. There have been a lot of fake accounts related to Yu-Gi-Oh. So recently there was the Meta Bros who saw a fake account that wasn't theirs, Yami Navis, and
Mm.
recently Dual Daddy and Simply Unlucky. Do you feel like that there's too many fake accounts related to famous YouTubers and Instagrams and other sources related to card games?
I think I don't know if I did hear about the Simply Unlucky situation. I think definitely, there's bad people out there, and if they can try and scam someone by using someone else's identity, they will try it. But I think as long as, people are posting saying, watch out for this, and
Mhm.
in the community, as long as the community stays strong, I don't think it'll be an issue, right? You just have to
That's
be careful.
Yeah, that's always been kind of the point of the Yu-Gi-Oh community, or like any TCG community, is like, everybody's out there to watch out for each other. And, you see something sketchy like that happen, then you call it out and everybody tries their best
Stay
to
on
like
top of
stay
it.
on top of it. Yeah. Like been a lot of people since we've been involved that have been like completely exiled from the community, like for
Yeah.
doing sketchy things. So
Shady stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Question 2. Do you feel like there's something wrong with the delivery system, since like some people who work in delivery system are rushing and end up mailing the card game related stuff to the wrong address? Because like
so
they're
you mean
sorry.
The postal
like
service.
postal services and like FedEx and stuff like that?
Yes, because either a few months ago, I recently lost a mail, and some of this is like the 12th time I've been losing mails related to card games.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, us personally, I don't think it's been a long time since I've lost mail. It happened to me a couple years ago,
Yeah.
a couple times, but I haven't experienced it personally. I know that mail has been a lot slower,
Yeah.
definitely a lot slower.
We've had what, like maybe 150-ish sales, individual sales?
150 plus sales, yeah, individually.
I don't think anything we've sent,
Yeah,
I
has
don't think
never not made
it
it.
somehow, it's like, knock on wood, we
Yeah.
haven't had any of our packages sent to buyers. It's never been lost.
And we've shipped all over the world.
Yeah, we've shipped international to the States, like we're in Canada. So,
Yeah.
but I think it's something that's out of our control, right? I
Yeah.
think unfortunately that's just the only way to do it if people are far away. Obviously, if you can meet up locally and physically do an exchange, that's ideal. But
It's
if you
better, yeah.
can't, if
You
you
just have to trust the
trust the
process.
service, or like, work out a deal for tracking and figure out who's going to pay what. And
Yeah, with tracking, you always have that option, like, like buyer's insurance and whatnot, so
Yeah.
that you can cover yourself a little bit too, because you don't want to be in that. Like, that sucks to hear that you've had it
Yeah.
happen to you so many times. I honestly personally can't say that that's happened to me in a long time, but
I will add, what we're always careful of when we do our sales is we keep like the buyers informed every step of the way.
Yeah.
So it's like, picture of the
It is
envelope
important.
before we even seal it up. Does this look like it's written correctly? Video of when we physically drop it off. And I feel like as long as you keep everything, the lines of communication open with your seller, your buyers, you minimize the chance. It just seems to minimize any chance for any weird shit
Yeah,
to happen.
yeah.
You know?
Agreed. Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, but what if it was like a giveaway, and like even though
Uh.
it's not being paid, will you be asking those people to make sure they got the giveaway too?
We typically do. Yeah. We
Yes.
always like to know when our products arrive. Like, we recently did a giveaway. And we didn't hear back for a little while on when it arrived, but finally we had heard that it finally touched down.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
mean, yeah, no matter what, if it's giveaway, it doesn't matter.
We keep
We
that
like to
same
check
process.
in, like,
we always keep the process.
Yeah,
Like,
keep-
our process is always the same.
yeah, they see when we ship it. It's not, we don't just message them, hey, by the way, we sent this.
Yeah.
It's
There's always
yeah,
a video. There's always a tracking number.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all the questions I have asked you guys. Is there anything you want to say to your viewers?
Just that, we do like weekly streams on Twitch if anyone wants to watch some just character duels, and we just mess around, have fun with a few of our buddies. So it's
Yeah.
twitch.tv/Nost YGO.
Yes. That's about it.
Okay, so viewers, if you guys have watched the interview, make sure to follow them on Instagram. You guys do some sales, right?
Yes, we have a separate sales page that's in the bio of our main page.
Okay, so if you guys are looking for specific cards and archetypes, message them on Instagram and they will give you a good deal.
Yes,
And
sir.
don't worry, they're 100% the real deal. So
Thank you,
Appreciate
bro.
that, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, okay, so viewers, respect them and don't push it. Sorry, but really, there's a lot of craziness, so.
That's it.
100%, dude.
Let's say help them reach 2,000 followers and 100,000 followers on their Instagram.
That'd be
Yeah, how
awesome.
many-
That would be great.
How many followers do you guys need for Twitch though?
Twitch, we're currently at 154 followers.
Yeah.
We're pretty early in that. You know, if we could get to like,
If we can even get to like a couple hundred, I'd be
yeah,
happy.
a couple
like, you
hundred,
know,
that'd be great.
it's been fun.
Yeah.
So
Let's say 1,000.
Yeah.
sure, 1,000 works.
Okay. So viewers, make sure to follow them on Twitch. If you're looking for cards, follow them on Instagram and their other Instagram page called Nost YGO Sales. I'll put everything in the description onto this video. So thank you guys for watching. Any last words for you guys?
I know, man. Just thanks for having us.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having us on. We appreciate it.
Okay then. You guys have a nice day. Thank you for watching.
You too,
Okay,
brother.
Take care, man.
Cheers.
Okay, I'm gonna stop recording.